It was always like the twins, the twins this, the twins that, and now which one are you? And inevitably that they always got us wrong.
You are the wrong one.
Yes, I'm the wrong one. But it's okay.
Okay. There's the one. You did a great job.
Well, we tried.
Harry and I are, personality-wise, somewhat different individuals. Probably.
I guess so.
Yeah, that perhaps is an understatement. I tend to be a little bit more on the private side as opposed to Harry. Harry has always been a social animal, and even though the Alzheimer's seems to have curbed that a little bit, he still is far more of a social being than I am. His rectory, when he was at St. Joseph's in West Chazy, was a very beautifully appointed place with a lot of his personal property, but trying to collapse all of that and to put it into 4 rooms here at the rectory. So, a lot of that has been sold.
How old is that, or when did you get it? Yeah.
This goes back, oh Lord, this goes back to, quite a while. Yeah, because this actually goes even, take everything that this is and go over it about a good 20, 30 times, and it's just amazing.
There are certainly times when my brother is very conscious of limitations and the growing amount of limitation in his life. And I think, as he, like, in terms of giving up his parish, his pastorate, and coming here to St. Mary's, and recognizing the limiting of the different activities that he can do because of difficulties with word finding and with the ability to follow order, that he sees himself also as saying goodbye.
Do you think you'll be living here for the rest of your life? In the rectory?
Well, I'd hope so. I like the area. But again...
in this house, though?
Well, wherever they would send you,
Yeah.
We never really quite have I can't say, you can't do this because...
But you'll just stay with Gary?
Huh?
You'll stay with Gary?
Yeah, I would think so. Again, though, with a lot of other friends or people in the areas here, But it's like everything, we just, we try. And, sometimes I don't try so well, so,
Are you going to finish the fruit on the plate there, brother?
You care for some?
I've eaten mine. You need to have some fruit.
Oh yeah, I am.
Harry, thank you very much. All right. We have... Come on. What are we going to do with you, brother?
Well, it's fun.
some days Gary and I can not be happy of each other. But it's rare. It's rare. And then, also too, I think it has a lot to do with just being what we really are, or how we are as human beings.
Excuse me. Oops. You're gonna wear red today.
Red?
Red. This red. That's right. Are you posted this red? Okay.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
Our reading is from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you, Lord.
The apostles said to the Lord, "Increase our faith." The Lord replied, "If you have faith
the size of a mustard seed, you would say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it would obey you.
He wants very much to do things that would distinguish one as an ordained priest, like to celebrate particular sacraments. And the unfortunate situation is that he really no longer understands the order of the celebration of the sacrament. He would not have been able to celebrate baptism in July had I not been there with him and helped to lead him through the ceremony, the liturgy. Similarly, he would need to be coached all the way straight through the celebration of Mass, which is generally why he celebrates with me, and because the demands on him would be really great.
You know, some of the days are really very hard for him when it comes to those kind of things. And even when he's celebrating Mass, he celebrates Mass with his brother. You know, sometimes I'll look over at him and it's almost like he's longing to be the main celebrant, but he really can't do that anymore.
Through him, with him, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours, Almighty Father, forever and ever. His spirit is so wonderfully kind and sweet, and there's a childlikeness to his life, to his response to a lot of things.
The other aspect of it was a simple little statement that God will always be with you, no matter what, no matter where. And after that, it was like nothing bothered me at all. Still has not, you know.
He's even in his conversation and his comments, his observations, he is very, very much connected with the Lord. And one's spirituality is so much at the core of who we are as a human person, that has to be one of the last things that is no longer observable in terms of language or attitude. Yeah, so there's no, we sit together in church or in various places. He's certainly very much at prayer.
So, yeah.
So it
doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
You haven't lost
frustrate you?
anything. You really haven't lost much of anything at all. You haven't lost anything. Actually, probably you have been given a lot. You know, all of us.